Yes, sir. We live.
We live. We back at it on a Wednesday, not a Saturday.
Not a Saturday. We lied to you last week.
We did lie.
We on top of it this Wednesday.
You feel me? We had the free time.
Chapter dropped.
Chapter dropped.
Like,
let's do it.
Let's do it right now.
Right now, right here.
This is a good chapter.
A banger indeed.
We got to see my boy Kuma's backstory.
You feel me? We got that chapter 1097 titled Jenny. Shout out Jenny. You know she the GOAT.
She really is.
No bad.
Life in the Sorbet Kingdom.
Life in the Sorbet Kingdom. I'm not gonna hold you. My boy Kuma really the GOAT though.
Bro.
Priest Kuma really built different. I'm not gonna lie.
Pastor Kuma.
Pastor, you're right. Pastor Kuma.
Pastor Kuma at 17 years old.
17.
Bro. You know, this man was going crazy every Sunday. All the elderly come in to church, man. They all sick, in pain, they hurt. Because, you know, they old, bro.
They
Bones
old.
creaking
Arthritis and shit, you feel me?
Man, Kuma take the paw heat. Let me take all that pain out. Make them feel all better. They feel young again. They feel like they 20.
You feel me? Brand new. That pawpaw fruit disgusting like that.
But like what we asked last week, where that pain go? Bro, this man Kuma, 17 by the way. When they all leave, he take that shit.
He literally hit the big Zoro.
Put his hands in there, talk about nothing happened.
And I'm telling you, bro, the pain.
Like that shit crazy.
That shit look like
he do this
hurt.
every Sunday.
That's
the hands of liberation right there, bro.
That shit different. Whole time, when he taking that pain, there's lightning and shit coming from the building. Isn't that just for like effect, or you think that's like hockey?
That might be for effect.
Okay. I was wondering.
Cause I did see that too. That might be for the effect.
I'm thinking it's just for the effect as well, like to get the like how much it hurt. But at the same time, I was like, I don't know, shit. You in that type of situation? Your hockey activate.
You can only see that during the anime, really.
That's true. We have to wait for the anime to know if that's hockey or effect type shit. But either way, now this man is a true different breed at 17 years old, a pastor, carrying all the pain and the weight of the citizens of the south side of south side of Sorbet Kingdom, because the north side of Sorbet Kingdom fucked up.
I ain't bro. So look, check this out, right?
Right.
This is how many years later? Cause look, bro, north side ain't have to be on that, bro. They ain't have to be on all that.
They didn't.
But this is like what, 22 years ago. This is how many years later? I think they said it was like 8 years later.
Let me look. So after the pain you dig, whenever we go into well, 5 years. It's a 5 year time skip until
5 years.
Oh, you talking about whenever we get to here?
Yeah, the next part.
Yeah, it's about good like 8.
Good 8 years happened.
Good 8 years happened.
Wait, where is that? I lost it already.
You talking about this, right?
Yeah.
That's 8 year. That's an 8 year skip. 8 year skip. You find out they out here on Greece treating the south side like any type of way they want to, taking the slaves, taking people from the south.
Okay, yeah, that is when that happened.
Yeah, that's 8 year. That's an 8 year time skip. They take the slaves.
They said, all right, so look, check this out, right? So apparently, a lot of the kings in the season, some of these motherfuckers can't be kings. They're not real kings.
They not.
Because every nation got to pay tribute to the celestial dragons to be under the world government.
Right. That's fact.
And it turns out, the less land you have, the less tribute you got to pay. So they decide they finna cut they islands in half. So they said, fuck the south side, fuck the church, fuck the elderly. That's where all the broke niggas live.
You feel me?
They said, we gonna cut that shit off. We don't associate with them. They slaves now.
Disrespectful.
They garbage. We can do whatever the fuck we want to them. They not part of us. Just so they can get cheaper rent?
You feel me?
You gonna abandon your citizens for cheaper rent, bro?
Like, nigga, abandon half the fucking country, nigga.
Half the
island.
That's the same thing with Great Terminal.
Yup.
Where Sabo's from.
Let them know.
That king cut half his island.
He trifling as hell.
Said mountain bandits, y'all crazy people, y'all stay over there.
That's facts. I mean, they was having pirates, all type of shit happening. Other half of the island. We got Sabo and World Nobles and shit chilling, chilling. Celestial dragons coming through. How are celestial dragons coming through to the half of the island when the other half of the island is nothing but bandits and pirates?
And murder.
That shit make no sense, bro. That shit fucked up. They don't be caring about niggas like that. I swear, bro.
But you already know Kuma not having that either.
Let them know.
He said, "Fuck that,
You
nigga." He
go.
started boxing.
I don't know. That's my boy Kuma. Now, whenever they said something, y'all taking them as slaves. I'm not having it.
He
You know
had
that.
them flashbacks,
Uh-huh.
bro.
You know that's that
That
PTSD.
slave flashback. He said, "Fuck no."
He thought about that shit. Said, "Nah, ain't nobody ever gonna be a slave under my watch," and I respect it. No more slavery, nigga. Abolish that shit.
Hell yeah, but you already know they done locked up my boy Kuma.
Trifling.
He got captured, and then of course Jenny and her army tried to break this nigga free. And then they got captured.
I'm not gonna hold you. Sorbet Kingdom, like the north side, must have heavy men.
Heavy hitters.
Because Kuma was able to get that jam from Saturn at 9 years old, or like 9 years old, and save 500 people, but he couldn't get out that jam against the Sorbet Kingdom. I don't know.
And he did hit him with the paw attack
Yeah,
too.
he was using it. You feel me? I don't know. It's just
Like how the fuck?
I'm
Shit, but
curious.
you already know the goats
Let him know.
to the rescue.
Woo! Bro, this chapter was
Ivan
hype.
Chan and Dragon himself.
You see Dragon young.
Young
He a young
Dragon,
lad, bro.
bro.
Young lad
This
Dragon.
man gotta be like what? 20 something.
Well,
25, 27.
because
Maybe
Kuma is, wait, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Kuma 2 years older than Jenny. And him and Dragon are the same age,
Jenny
so.
older than Kuma.
I mean, Ivankov 2 years older than Jenny. And him and Dragon are the same age. How old is How old is Jenny right now? 21?
How old is she right now?
How was that before?
She was 21 when Kuma was 17, so if this 8 years later, she gotta be like, goddamn, like 28?
She's 29.
29?
She's 29, so that means Ivankov would be 31. And Ivankov and Dragon are 31 right now.
Yeah.
Well, that does make sense, because I think... Nah, I don't know if Luffy's born here yet, actually. They don't really say if Luffy's born here yet or not. But, boy, them niggas look like savages when they break Ivankov... Or when they break out Kuma and Jenny, free them from prison, they join up, huddled up together. That's one of my favorite pictures right here. That shit look way too
Bro,
cold.
the whole Revolutionary Army standing there, arms folded, what's up?
Why Kuma look like a savage, bro? Kuma sitting there posted like a
Said, "Nigga,
savage.
This is my kingdom. They done overthrew the king. They said, fuck all that slave shit.
Bro, let them know. Fuck that slavery.
Hell
We
nah,
not doing
this
it.
my home. We not doing that shit no more.
We not doing no more of that slavery shit. That's big facts.
I done served my time once.
Hold on, did we already skip past the... Oh, that was the 5 years then. Oh, so
Yeah, because there was 2 times here. So
the
so
first
many
time
times-
skip was whenever... That when Jenny asked Kuma to marry her? Marry him then? Or was that later?
When did that happen? Yeah,
I'm
you
trying to
right.
find that shit.
Because Jenny did, in fact, indeed,
She, in fact, indeed
ask
proposed.
Kuma to marry her. Which means this man's theory of Jenny being
Bonnie's mom,
mother is
not Luffy's,
correct.
is correct though. I told
Okay,
you.
When Kuma was 22, here we go. 25 years ago.
25 years ago. Okay,
When
so that
Kuma
was
22. So
that was
this
after
is
prison.
the church.
After the church shit.
Before the prison. After the church, before prison.
Oh shit. Well, that should be hard as hell to find. Before the prison, after the church.
Yeah.
Let me see that more. Oh, right here. Okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, right here. So that was the first time skip 25 years ago, and Kuma was 22. He was still the same age with the whole prison shit, right? Oh, he was 25 before with the prison shit.
So yeah, he 25 when they was
Right. Okay. I see.
trying to impose slavery again.
That shit fucked up. Okay, so that was the first time skip that we skipped over. Yeah, when Jenny proposed to my boy Kuma. So my theory was correct though. Remember that. That's gonna be Bonnie's mom. I'm calling it. And you can already tell like the way Jenny was be posted up. Like when we get to the end of the chapter, we'll get that later.
But don't the way that she be in all this gear also still remind you of one of the satellites?
Atlas?
Yeah.
Kinda.
I think Atlas has those goggles too.
Do she? Oh, we got to look
Or
back.
is that the other one that has
No, I think that's
goggles?
Lilith.
Lilith had the goggles?
I think Lilith had the goggles. Or York, maybe. I don't know. We got to go back and look at all
She
the
just
satellites.
be resembling the
Satellites
satellites
to
too
you?
much, you know?
Hey, you
Like-
heard it. You heard it. He said it.
Like, I don't know.
He
bro.
said she too much of a. She reminded him of the satellites too much. She kind of remind me of York a little. I won't lie. I feel like she reminded me of York more than
That's
Atlas,
what I
though.
said at first. I said she looked like York at first, but she and Atlas had like an exactly identical
The haircut.
But
That's
who
true.
knows? Like, she may have been the base for a couple of the satellites or something.
That's true.
We
I mean,
don't know how
I'll-
this gonna play out because at the end of this shit, she got kidnapped.
She got kidnapped.
She got
You feel me?
took.
She had to be pretty grown at this point too, right? Because it was 14 years ago. How old is Kuma in this? They don't say, do they?
14. So if he was 25, how many years ago?
8 years ago. So 8 years
That
ago.
was 22 years ago when he was 25.
Oh, well, I was doing cause 22.
So is that an 8-year jump? Let me see.
That was 7 years.
No, it is 8 years.
Oh, it is 8 years ago. Okay, I was right. So 8 years.
So
So
he's
she's
33 now, and she gotta be like,
36.
yes.
Alright, 37. Cause she's 4 years older than him. She's 4 or 3 years older than him. She's 4 years older than him.
I
Yeah.
think she might be 4 years older.
So she about to go what 37.
She 37. He 33. But throughout that time, throughout that 8 years, they went all around the world gallivanting with the Revolutionary Army.
Freeing niggas, you feel me? Gotta
Hell
keep the
yeah.
boys freed.
The hands of liberation were continuing to act, bro.
The hands of liberation
You
would
already know
definitely
my boy
continue to
Kuma
act.
was being tyrannical during that shit.
You know Kuma had to be going crazy. Dragon got the tattoo, so that means so he had to see something between those
In
8
those
years
8 years, something had to have
and
happened.
made him get that tat.
Because he did not
For
have
real.
the tattoo when he first popped up this chapter.
He did not. So I'm definitely trying to see what that's about. And of course, they had us on no break next week, so we blessed for that.
Hey, but look, check this out, right? Because when Jenny get captured, the setting was a certain kingdom.
You feel me? That's what I'm saying. At least
that-
a certain
And
kingdom.
the people that kidnapped her were the enemy. Who was they going against? Who
I need
this
to know. Cause I feel like they would have said if
Who
it was
fucked up?
Marines or something, you know?
enemy? Yeah.
I need to know who
also,
the enemy is.
Whoever it is about to get smoked with Dragon, definitely.
Definitely
You know,
gonna get
Dragon
that.
finna pull up. Gotta save his niece. No, not niece. Yeah. Nah, sister.
Niece, little
That's his
sister.
that's his sister.
Yeah, I'm
He's
like-
Bonnie's uncle. He gotta save his little sister.
That's true. Ivankov definitely got to pull up, save his little sis. Nah, it's been some crazy shit.
But it was a short chapter.
Yeah. Oh, also, they confirmed. In fact, indeed confirmed that boy Dragon was a Marine before he became a
Oh
revolutionary.
yeah, that's also. You already know that was Gart.
I mean, oh yeah,
That was
definitely.
Gart. Boy, you gonna be a Marine.
You gonna be a Marine? It ain't no question, cause he was on that with Luffy and Ace too. Luffy and Ace and Sabo the whole time.
He was on that with everybody.
Everybody, anybody he raising gonna have to be a Marine.
No, fuck them Marines.
You know we can't fuck with him. I know like 5 Marines that might fuck with. That's still me kind of pushing it. You feel me? Like, the Marines are dirty damn Marines, and they prove it more and more every chapter.
Bro, they be doing the most wackest
I don't
of
think
shit.
I don't think Oda could top the Marines being worse than during God Valley. I'm not gonna hold you. Like the Celestial Dragons, the world government was scummy as hell, nigga. How do you declare a bunch of humans like rabbits, nigga, and then just say, "Oh, this land is ours now because we want it." Nigga, you know how many generations of people have lived here?
Fuck you.
What do you mean? You just want it, you're gonna take it, you're gonna kill all of like, bro, that is the scummiest shit. And then you put points on my head. 10,000 points, 5,000 points. I am a human being with a family, with emotions and feelings. Nigga, I'm not no fucking wild animal. Nah, these niggas, bro, Celestial Dragons are trifling as fuck. I thought slavery was literally the worst we could get, but perjury?
They got
Like-
worse than slavery. That's crazy, bro.
They literally going
and
worse.
They do this like every 3
3 years. Every 3 years, you genocide
Genocide
For
the
a
whole
sport.
island? Bro. Get the fuck out
for
of
a fucking sport. You niggas genocide an entire
That's worse.
island.
That's low-key worse than the Hunger Games, bro.
Way worse.
That shit is way worse than the Hunger
Wait,
Games.
at least the Hunger Games, it's like we're gonna throw a bunch of kids all around the same age, let them train up for a couple of months, and then throw them into battle. Nah, real government
This is, we
said,
pulling up, killed a whole lot.
how do you even? Oh, I guess the slaves are the one with the targets on their back. Random civilians just
Are
get
they just
modded.
getting
You just get
whacked.
bodied. How do you even know? Like, I'm a random civilian. Like, I guess I'm not wearing Celestial Dragon clothing, maybe.
If you're not wearing royal garbs, shit, you don't got a fishbowl over your head.
I guess it is pretty clear to tell. I mean, plus all the celestial dragons kind of look the same, don't they? Like the hair and
Yeah.
the like astronaut fit and shit. That's true. I don't know. That's just pretty fucked up. I don't think they get top. I mean, I don't know. Do you think the Purge, the Celestial Dragon Purge, fucking, what do they call it? The Purge? I don't remember. Either way, you think that's worse than the laser?
Then the whole island is getting
Evaporated at once.
As an example.
Cause hear me out, cause like Sabo did say we got people off the island, but we didn't. He didn't say like, oh, everybody from the entire
Type
island.
shit.
Like, come on now, you can't evacuate
I
everybody.
mean, they did kill everybody. The only reason I'll say the Purge is worse is because it's the disrespect behind it.
It's like it really is
the
though.
mass disrespect behind the Purge versus like, okay, y'all are questioning my reign, vaporized type shit.
That's true. I feel like a vaporizer is kind of like, all right,
Like,
get
one-
them out of here. Like,
one
you know?
dehumanizes you, you know?
That is true. One really does dehumanize you. That's factual. The oh yeah, no, I don't know. It's just pretty fucked up. I don't can't see Oda topping that. I mean, the voice century gotta be pretty fucked up. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Right.
Shit had to
This
be
is like a
pretty
century-
bad.
This is a century that they had to wipe from history, bro.
The voice century gotta be pretty fucking bad. Bro.
Like
The
shit that we are talking about now ain't even Void Century.
it's not voice
Wasn't-
century.
I
This
mean,
is
I
all
guess
Roger's
God
day.
Valley was wiped from history, but like
God Valley was wiped from history. That is factual. And we still don't even know why. We still to this day do not know why it was wiped
Egghead
from
about
history.
to be wiped from history. Watch.
Is
Watch,
Egghead
bro.
is Egghead a known island though? Like it wouldn't be that hard to wipe Egghead from history. I feel like
That is true.
not too many people
that's a
know
secret
about it.
facility.
It's more of a secret, facility. So it wouldn't be too hard. That's also probably why
But
they didn't do the
everybody
laser.
but here's the thing, because it said it was about to shake the world. So whatever happens here, everybody is about to know that this shit is about
That
to
is factual.
happen.
That is very factual.
And
Well, that's because we know Morgan is there. Cause remember he's on top.
Yeah.
He's in the little sky.
so once everybody
reporting.
know, then Emu's like, oh no, I
gotta
gotta erase
yeah.
all of that shit too.
I'm not gonna hold you. I think what happens at Egghead is really gonna be insane is because it's like it's insane, but it's also like on a bigger scale people are realizing that the world government is starting to lose the effect of media.
Yeah.
And that's probably the biggest downfall that they could have other than losing the Marines.
As
really,
you
but-
already know in real life, he who controls the media
Yeah.
controls the world.
Controls the
bro.
world. It's very factual.
And the government is losing that.
And they are
Morgans don't
losing.
be giving a fuck now.
He don't give a fuck about what they say. You could tell compared to like God Valley, cause I think Morgans and Ivankov are the same age too. So he was around like the same age at 15 when his first fucking big story blew up, which was God Valley, and you could clearly tell like back then it was like the Marines were like say this, and that, and he's like, all right,
Oh, I got you.
you know whatever, okay. Now he's more like he's old. He almost out the game. He's so like, whoa, this fucking Straw Hat character is like. You also gotta think about that, like, from a nigga like Morgan's who's all about like the drama and the big shit. A nigga like Straw Hat is like the ultimate, puzzle, you know what I mean?
The ultimate scoop.
Ultimate scoop.
Like-
'Cause it's not like he cannot go to a single island without pretty much just
Fuck
destroying
this shit up,
everything.
bro.
So you know he's just like, well, why would I want to report what the government has to say when I could be like,
Report to this nigga. He
you
entertaining.
feel me? He's bringing this shit down. Like, he's going crazy. Nah, but it's very factual. Shout out to boy Morgan, because I already know what's going to happen at the end of this. Is like, whatever happens at Egghead is definitely going to get out to the world, like you said. And I feel like that's where it really is going to shock the world more because it's like, the truth is getting out.
Yeah.
And Imu's not going to fuck with it. The girls here are not going to fuck with it. They're not going to be able to do shit about it. And it's gonna cause. I feel like it's gonna cause a spiral of a bunch of events to happen. Like Emu going on like lockdown hard mode. Like that's it. We're not playing anymore. Any island says anything, vaporize. Buster call it. Like I feel like that's what it's gonna start kicking into high gear to where like the Marines are starting to more like go from like, oh, you know, we're your friendly world government, come and be a joint of us, to being like,
Nigga,
we're the world
shut
government.
fuck up.
We do like more like a dictatorship. Like it's gonna
Yeah.
go straight to dictatorship. I feel like
Luffy ain't having that.
after Egghead, for sure. Because once they lose the once they lose social media, not social media.
Media.
Once they lose the media though, like once they lose Morgan's, the media, the newspaper, their only really option is to be like, double down on all our property and make sure like no one tries to, you know, feel me, fuck with us,
Yeah.
because they can't have that propaganda out there no more. They can't have like the friendly smile face. Now it has to be like,
Yeah, this
you're
is
with the
what I
world
say.
government. This is what the world government says. If you got a problem with it, we'll kill you. Like that's pretty much how they're gonna have to go about it after they lose Morgan.
It's like Akinu said, this is a shitty time to be Fleet Admiral.
Honestly, it ain't never been a good time to be Fleet Admiral, except for probably when Roger was like alive. I'm telling you, Roger really fucked the entire world up. And they show you that consistently through the world with the people who were alive before Roger's time, and now like Big Mom, and she's like, why the fuck did you have to do that when you died, Roger? Like, why the fuck did you have to give a speech, man? Like, what the fuck? All these pirates are coming up, trying to kill us, trying to take over our areas. Like, it's never been a peaceful moment since this
Right,
nigga Roger
you
died.
done flipped the world on its head, bro.
You could
You
tell.
ruined the order of everything.
Ordered everything. It was very simple back in the day, which I remember we were talking to like one of the homies at work. We were talking about like how simpler times were. Where like probably back in Roger's day, no one ever unlocked the devil fruit. Like you probably never had to unlock a devil fruit back in Roger's day because it wasn't as crazy and chaotic with so many strong people rising up and heading to seas and shit like that. Cause like
Probably nobody was fighting.
it wasn't that much fighting. Like why would there be that much fighting if there's no One Piece out there, in my opinion?
Yeah.
Like you know, Rock's crew, it was probably a big pirate name. Roger's crew was a big pirate name, and that's probably like the only two really big pirates they had back then that I could think of.
They
like,
had the drill, nigga.
Were they? I guess they are pirates, huh? Are they
Were
pirates though?
I think they were.
How
pirates.
the fuck did they go to the Reverie?
Wait, there was at the. Wait, that one guy was at the.
They always go to the Reverie. They even said that Dress Rosa. Like they always go to the Reverie.
I don't know.
How the fuck are they pirates?
Because he had beef with Garf. Garf was beating his ass when he was a pirate, remember? He the one who punched
That's
the drill
true. He was a pirate. Alright. Oh, that many. So maybe they just had that much like clout in their name. Cause we were also talking about how we think who's the ancient giant,
type shit.
and how could he be an ancient giant if Buccaneer is like kind of illegal?
It's illegal,
Yeah. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Maybe it's like if you're, if you what's what I'm thinking of? Like if you're like effective, maybe not effective. I can't think of the word of it. But if you're effective to the world government, they'll keep you. But if you're not,
if they see a reason to keep you around, they might keep you.
They might keep you around pretty much. I guess that could make sense because like that's like I can really think of.
Because they was trying to keep Kaido around, low key, wasn't they?
Yeah, they wasn't trying to kill Kaido.
They was trying to keep him to fight for him or something.
They wanted him. Yeah, I mean same with Big Mom too.
Yeah.
That's what Mother Caramel's plan was to just sell it to CP0. Nigga, could you imagine if Big Mom ended up at CP9 or CP0?
No. That does not.
That would not work. It would honestly be equivalent to Luffy being in the Marines.
Low key.
They wouldn't be able to feed him. Like, he wouldn't be able to keep up. They probably had to let him go. Like, alright, bitch, get out of here. You're too chaotic.
you're
You
crazy.
eat too much shit. There's no one controlling you. Just leave. Like, we don't want you here anymore. So it would not. Damn, did I fuck it up?
Damn.
Hey, we back. Alright, there we go. But I'm trying to think. Yeah. Huh. So I don't know. The world government kind of hypocritical, but it's the world government. So.
Man, fuck the world government. They not finna be consistent about nothing.
They're not consistent about anything. That's very factual.
They some hoes. World roaches.
I wonder what the fuck Garp learned his, or not Garp, Dragon learned his fighting style from though. I feel like that has, I feel
That
like
is also true.
his fighting style kind of has something to do with like the tattoo on his face. I feel like it's around the
Maybe,
same
yeah,
time. I think
Maybe. Maybe. Oh, look, like I said, bro, we probably finna see him fight. They gotta
Next
go
chapter?
save Jenny.
Next chapter?
We might see him do something.
I hope. I really do. Who's Shorty standing right here on the left of Dragon though? Real talk. What if that's Luffy's mama?
Wait. Oh yeah, you're right. Luffy Mama could be in these scenes. Which panel?
This one with the whole army? Shorty just standing there.
Wrong with the hat?
Why she got the Sabo hat?
That's what I was about to say. That might just be a revolution. Wait, no, because Sabo had that hat when he was a kid, didn't he?
Sabo started that revolutionary trend, remember?
Sabo around right now?
No, this is still Kuma's bit. Is it? I feel like ain't no way Sabo and Jenny are around at the same time. I just don't believe it.
Wow, so they pull up next chapter, Sabo in that bitch.
I'd be so shook. But nah, because this is still before he had the tattoo, so Sabo definitely not in this bitch.
That is true. That's also true. How the fuck?
I don't know, man.
God damn you, Oda.
She got the Sabo hat for a reason. And, I mean, we never did learn when Sabo got that hat.
That's also funny.
Hey, I'm
but
just
he had that
saying.
as a kid, bro.
Well, if Shorty gave it to him as a kid. I mean, she might not have been on no, like, oh, I'm a Revolutionary Army, like, you know, like, saving his life or nothing.
Wasn't he found by them as a kid, though?
Yeah, he was found by Dragon whenever he got blew up. But what I'm thinking is, like,
So he
is this the same hat he had as a kid?
He low-key
No, it's
could've.
not. Hear me out. Because remember, when he got blew up off the ship and Dragon put him out the water, he had already lost his hat.
Oh.
He got a new hat
He
with
had
the
to get a new
goggles.
hat.
And this has to be that hat. Yo, bro, this is going to be something with her and Sabo.
Probably.
Because this is that Sabo hat, for sure. And he had to get a new hat after Dragon found
bitch,
him.
You got my hat?
That might be the girl who trained him, though. Like, his sensei?
Luffy's mom? Sabo Sensei?
Low key, that'd be
Could you
hard.
imagine?
That'd be hard. I'm not against it.
Anime come out, she got the green hair.
You think it's gonna be Maki? Oh hell no, it's gonna be Makina. That'd be crazy. Hell nah. Makina never left Fusha Village. She probably been there stable there her whole life. I do think that's Luffy's mom for sure.
Didn't Oda say we've already seen Luffy's mom?
Yeah. And he said that shit so early. I thought he said that shit before time skip maybe. It might have been after
Like that
time
was
skip.
two. So
But-
who the fuck could have been Luffy's mom?
Makina, bro.
Crocodile.
Hey, that's always a theory. I won't say no to it.
Bro, Crocodile is a woman.
Crocodile's the woman. That's confirmed.
That's crazy. Still not enough people are talking about that.
I just don't understand how like nobody's talking
And
about
everybody thinks a star-shaped pupil go to all
it. No,
Seraphim. It's
no,
only
they do
those
not.
two.
I've only seen two seraphims with the star-shaped pupils. I fucking study those goddamn pupils. I'm not hearing nothing else.
That should prove Crocodile woman.
That shit is factual as fuck. Crocodile's definitely a woman. It's in the pudding, bro. Proof is in the pudding. You can't convince me otherwise. Everything else to talk about? Well, I do have a question. What do you think next chapter? More Kuma?
Next chapter, definitely more cool.
How many more chapters do you think before we hit Egghead?
Shit, nigga. How long was Odin's backstory? As many as Oda needs, bro.
It's not gonna be Odin's backstory
It's
long.
definitely not finna be Odin's backstory long.
I don't think we ever get
But
an
we
Odin's
probably finna
backstory.
save Jenny next. Maybe see the birth of Bonnie.
True, because Bonnie hasn't been birthed yet. We have to see that. So Jenny not getting smoked in next chapter. 'Cause I was gonna ask you that. Do you think Jenny's gonna get smoked next chapter?
Nah.
No,
Bonnie
because
not
Bonnie
born
now,
yet.
yeah. So from what we know, Bonnie has not been born yet. So that means Jenny would have to be alive still.
They finna get out of that jam, man. This is just the enemy. Fuck that enemy.
I want to know who
Imagine
this
if
enemy
this
is.
was Germa. Could you imagine? A certain kingdom.
I don't
Germa
think-
Kingdom.
Nah, what blue is German from? What
South?
side of the sea? Are they from south?
Was it south?
I feel like it might have. Jenny in the east, bro. Might have been east blue. Nah, Sanji was raised in the west, born in the north. I think German's from the north to blue, if I'm not mistaken. Cause I think that's what he said. When we was watching Strong Curled recently, I think he said that too. Like I was raised in the west, born in the north. I can't remember. It was something like that though. But I don't know. I mean, it's Germa. They don't have to be in the north blue. They could all. I mean, their whole fucking castle, the fucking a snail.
It can go anywhere.
It could really go anywhere.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they were from the German kingdoms in the North Blue.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they could always come to the East Blue. But what would they really have at this time of day? 14 years ago, because Sanji and them are still be like 5 years old.
Youngest.
I mean, Sanji and his, or not Sanji, but his brothers,
They were dirty.
they were already conquering islands at 5 years old. It's a possibility. That is a possibility. They would definitely would get their ass whooped by Dragon and Kuma and Ivankov, though. That's probably why they're not there, right? Because so far, the only people we know that are there is Ginny.
Yeah.
And I feel like she probably's not that strong to where Germa can't control her. Like, take her down. That'd be crazy if Germa was it. That would be wild. I don't feel like it's gonna be world government. I mean, it could be world government. I just feel like one Oda would just be like, it would be, like, why would he be like, oh, the enemy has taken, like, why not to be like, oh, she got caught by, like, the Navy or, like, the world government, like, And also, I just feel like, well, I don't know, she's been with the Revolutionary Army for a while now, hasn't she? I don't know if Ginny's name is big enough yet.
She definitely got a big enough name.
You think so?
She was
'Cause hear me
a whole
out.
Squadron.
I mean, that's true. She's the captain of a whole squadron. But all realistically, how many members how many members of the Revolutionary Army do the government actually know about? Because, like, so far that I know about, the only two people they actually know about is Sabo and Dragon. I guess they know about Ivankov because they had him in Impel Down.
Yeah.
They know about Kuma, which is 4.
And because Jenny hang around that group, they probably know about
They
her.
probably know about Jenny too. Maybe. But, like, so does the rest of them. They all.
That kind of, I don't know, I just feel like that'd be saying, like, the people wouldn't know Kana from Fairy Tail. Just because she don't be hanging around the main niggas that be fucking up shit all the time that much.
True. I guess I see what you're saying. But for me, it's just like whenever they, like, every time they talk about the Revolutionary Army, they never be like, they always be like, oh, like, Revolutionary Army. Like, they never be like, oh, this person from the Revolutionary Army, unless it's Sabo or Dragon. Like, they never ever specify people from the Revolutionary Army when the Marines talk about them. That's why I feel like they gotta be low key as fuck.
That's also true.
Cause
I don't know. I mean, I feel like she could have definitely
be known.
yeah.
She
Look,
might.
she was definitely known enough to get kidnapped. They saw her as worth to kidnap and not kill.
Bro, we slow as hell.
What?
The person who kidnapped her, they right here. This
They're
is
right
them.
there?
Cause this is Jenny and them talking.
I can't
Look at
zoom into shit.
Oh, you can't zoom in on yours. Yeah.
That is a scene of motherfuckers talking.
That's Jenny and them talking right here. And you can see the bubbles point towards them. And then you can see someone just standing there watching in the background. All black. Well, I don't know. It could just be a silhouette. So we don't really know the color.
We still don't know. It is just a silhouette.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna say if it's an all black fit, it's either CP0, CP9. It's either CP9, or it's gonna be one of the girls said.
Think that nigga Saturn himself?
Hey, I'm just
Said,
saying.
I got some beef with y'all.
We know it's a Kuma backstory, but we also know it's Saturn
and Bonnie telling the
story. So how does Saturn know this?
Also facts because Bonnie was not there to tell this part. I think Saturn probably telling this part, bro.
It has to be Saturn telling this part because Kuma's not here.
A certain kingdom, the enemy.
That shit is definitely
Not
Saturn.
revealing who.
That shit is Saturn, bro. I just cracked the piece. I'm telling y'all. Because, it wouldn't make sense for Bulma to be, or Bonnie to be telling this part of the story since Kuma's not here.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be in his memories. Only person who would have this in their memories would be Saturn because he's literally watching this shit go down.
That happen.
Nah, bro. I'm telling y'all, that's Saturn.
Saturn finna say, nah, I got some beef with you. And that's why he kidnapped her. He said, come on up here.
I believe it.
It's the bait.
I
Smoke all y'all at once.
For the smoke, all right, here, use Ginny as a bait, dragging them all pull up. I don't know how the fuck they got the jam. Maybe Kuma sacrifices himself.
Maybe. That's when he sacrificed himself to science.
That might be it. Kuma
Before
sacri-
Bonnie born?
That's a good point. That's also a good point. Before Bonnie's born. I mean, there's always that theory. Bonnie's not his blood daughter.
That's also
Could be
true.
adoptive daughter. That is a theory. But I don't know. I just don't see him. Definitely no. He definitely didn't donate himself to science before Bonnie was around though, because they had the flashback with Bonnie and him, and he was telling her about Nika, and he seemed to be all human. Like I don't mean, you guess you can't really tell by looking at him, but I don't know. I just feel like the way he was talking and he was like dancing and talking about Nika, he probably wasn't.
Wasn't a robot.
Yeah, wasn't a robot yet. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Oda definitely throwing us through loops. It's crazy that every chapter we get, we're like, oh, we're gonna learn more about shit. We're gonna learn more about shit, and then he's like, yeah, and like throwing new shit to hide. Like every time we get a chapter, we're like, oh, we're gonna God Valley flashback. We're
See,
get-
Dragon's definitely gonna have to box Saturn to get them out that jam.
That's true. That's true. I mean, Dragon is OD. He got guard blood in him. That's one thing.
Got that guard blood. He possibly got a fruit.
Possibly got a fruit. I don't know. I believe it's hockey.
He definitely do got that Ryu soaking.
Every soaking is disgusting. And he had that shit for a long ass time now. I feel like he probably, this is like, I'm telling you, bro, when he gets that tattoo is when he learns like real soaking and all that shit, bro. I just feel like,
That's the flame mark.
mm-hmm,
He's the man marked by
but
flames.
flames. It could be Dragon, low key. Dragon could be the man marked by flames. A lot of people think it's Saul.
Shit, we gonna see. No break next week. So you already
Amen.
know we gonna see. We
What?
better get that shit on the Wednesday again.
What if the man marked by flames has an eye patch?
Both?
Nah, I definitely think Joy Boy finna have the eye patch in his flashback, though. Low key.
Joy Way finna have an eye patch. I would love Blackbeard to come up with an eye patch.
That would be crazy too. Blackbeard pull up with an eye patch. That'd be wild. I mean, he is one of the most piratey pirates that we've seen in the series. Him and Luffy, the biggest gangsters on the sea.
This man has a seraphim.
Yeah. And Oda want us to forget, but we haven't forgotten.
I'm not forgetting. Y'all better not forget.
Y'all don't forget that this nigga took a Seraphim Mihawk, sucked him into a black hole, and never spit him back out into like. Because what I was waiting for in that chapter when he absorbed Mihawk was like spit him back out, and you can see like it's a robot. Like he
Yeah.
like ripped the parts and the pieces and stuff. Like damn, okay, you know he destroyed a Seraphim. He's pretty strong. That's not what happened. That nigga whoop and walked off. I said, huh? Oh no.
I'll save that for later.
I'm saying, nah. I mean, I don't know how Blackbeard power works. I've never seen him absorb something and keep it. I've always seen him absorb something and spit it back
Spit
out.
it out.
Every time. I've never seen him absorb something and just walk away. I feel like
Pocket dimension.
he pocket
that
dimension that bitch, bro. He gonna pull a fucking Mihawk Seraphim out of the wazoo. And he's just waiting for someone who can control a Seraphim.
A Vegapunk. Bro, watch. York don't get her Celestial Dragon ship.
She gets
get
kidnapped.
out the jam with Blackbeard.
She gets kidnapped by Blackbeard for sure.
Uh-huh. That's what's happening. That Blackbeard motherfucker, whoever that is, waiting around the island. York finna make the deal with them. And both of them are finna make a deal with the world government.
Has there ever been a time, current story, where the world has been like shook to its core that didn't involve Blackbeard or Luffy?
No. Them two are putting
No.
the world on its head. Biggest gangsters on the sea, bro.
I just thought about that because I'm pretty sure the first time we heard about the world being shook to its core, it was Impel Down. Or not Impel Down, in this lobby.
Yep.
Then it was again at Impel Down, and then again at Marineford, and then again now. It's like, every time they say, like, the narrative pops up and be like, the world will be changed forever after this day, just like, alright, Blackbeard and Luffy are involved. They always are.
Mm-hmm.
They always are involved.
They the craziest people out there, man.
That's
They
facts.
the ones with the will of D.
Yeah.
Shit.
And that, like,
Law-
that shit, they will deep.
Law's
deep.
will of D has expired.
A battle Will of D. Who has more Will of D? And it was Teach.
Right. Look, we only got 3 candidates left. Luffy, Teach, and Buggy.
Buggy D Clown.
Only one of them 3 finna get the One Piece.
It's gonna be Luffy. You still sticking with Buggy gonna get it? You still sticking
He
with
finna
Buggy?
bullshit his way to King of the
Nah,
Pirates.
that's why they cut him off.
That is true. He didn't actually say it, so it can't come true.
It can't come
But
true.
that other thing came true.
It
It
came
was fucking
through.
wild.
Everything this man has said
He
is
said,
came
I'm
true.
finna be a Yonko, then I'm finna be king of the...
They had to cut him off. They said, yeah,
But
nah.
he did hit that Yonko status. That's wild.
He said, I'm gonna become Warlord. He did it. I'm gonna become
He
Yonko.
gonna almost
He
be
did it.
king of the pirates.
And then go
then
get Luffy
finna
gonna cut
bink.
him off. Yup. Why is that bars? I would love to see that happen in the future where he almost gets the One Piece, but Luffy just like, ooh, that's mine.
Man, nope. Cartoons from me.
It would be too perfect to end it the way it started. The first villain.
And yeah.
That'd be too perfect. I mean, that would be honestly be kind of perfect, right? Because then you get to see. We have the potential of seeing Zoro and Mihawk there too.
That's also
If
true.
Mihawk is on
Is with
Buggy's crew, we get that potential of that
Is
rematch.
Zoro gonna be, we gotta fight.
Who-
Sanji gonna beat up
Crocodile? I feel like that would be so easy for Sanji now. Though.
100% cakewalking that nigga.
He'd be cakewalking that nigga. I feel like we have to get Sanji someone stronger. But I guess there is no one. I guess maybe we get his power up. Crocodile, give him
gonna have to
hockey.
learn some Buso.
Give him some hockey. Maybe power him up a little. But you know, they always downplay my boy Sanji too. So I could see him fighting Crocodile and be like, oh, this is so hard in Logia. Like, nigga.
Sanji, put that Ifrit Jambe on.
Ifrit. You got
Kick the
Ifrit.
fuck out of that nigga, bro.
That shit fuck the man up. They quit playing with us.
The Straw Hat Grand Fleet.
Straw Hat Grand Fleet go crazy right now. I'm telling you right now, I'm calling it my boy Bartholomew. No.
Bartolomeo.
Bartolomeo, thank you. I was struggling. There's too many B names in this damn series for me. Or Bartolomeo finna pull up, rescue them at AK.
Nah, Bartolomeo getting smoked.
You think he already got smoked? He would already have to have been
He
smoked.
would, yeah. I don't know. I mean, shit. I still want that nigga to be alive. But he was just over disrespectful.
Respectful to Shanks.
Over disrespectful, bro. Like, bro, when I saw that shit animated, I was like,
It was-
no, this is way worse than what I was envisioning manga wise.
He not wrong. It's one thing to be like, yo, I fuck with Luffy, put this flag up, fuck whoever you got up before. It's a whole different thing to be like, oh, Yonko Shanks, huh? Burn the flag to the ground, piss on it,
Definitely
laughing
pissed on
at
that shit.
laughing at the civilians that they're scared of you and like flicking people off. Like you became a menace,
You're a
nigga.
monster. I mean, I know Luffy a menace, but he a menace to the evil niggas.
Yeah, like Luffy is a menace to niggas who deserve
who
that.
deserve to be menaced.
Bartolomeo's a menace. Only a nigga who way more menacing than Bartolomeo is definitely Kid.
Kid.
I think we talked about that last we talked about that last stream too, but Kid really is just a menace to me. Like pulling up the Yonko's crew and being like, I'm going all in, pull out the ray gun. It's like, nigga, of course I'm gonna kill you.
Damn, all these motherfuckers, he ain't expecting to be weaklings. All these motherfuckers serve under Shanks.
Oh, gotta kill him.
Gotta pull out the big guns.
And that he was really gonna do it because Shane's observation. Oh yeah, that's right. He used future sight for that.
yeah.
I forgot about that. His future sight really did picture
just-
his entire fleet.
Boom, boom, boom.
Which is really crazy to think about. Like that nigga is not weak. He was really about to end the entire Yonko fleet with the one attack. Shanks was like, "Nah, I'm not having that." He had to save his men, but nah, Shanks just a different breed at this point. I don't know. I can't wait to see that Luffy versus Shanks fight when we get to Laugh Tale.
Once Luffy become a great pirate.
It could be something like that, where like Buggy, Shanks, like the red hair pirates, Straw Hat pirates, and fuck, what is their name?
Cross Guild?
Cross Guild. Thank you. All pull up to Laugh Tale at the same time.
Probably.
I can see it being more where it's like, alright, like Cross Guild is not really in the mix like that, where they're kind of like, let's just kind of skate by and get the
Buggy
treasure.
gonna bullshit his way to the treasure.
As Buggy does, and it's gonna be kind of like also where, but like Mihawk would probably be walking, run into Zoro, be like,
I owe you a fight.
I probably with Mihawk he'd be like, move along, I'm trying to do something. Zoro gonna be, nah, it's that time. It was fate. I'm saying like Zoro be like, no, this is fate. We gotta run it back.
Yo, you're here.
I'm
I
here.
gotta fight you here.
You guys are going after him like, cause like I can just see
You're
that
trying to
working
stop
so
my
perfect.
captain,
You feel me?
I'm trying to stop your captain.
It's like
Now it's time.
it's perfect timing. I can see maybe where it's like Crocodile could fight. I don't know. I feel like it would be so much better to see Crocodile fight Robin. I can't lie to you.
You know,
Robin kind of
I'm
needs
down
that
for
lift
that.
back. She never got her.
I'm down for that. Robin needs to whoop Crocodile ass.
I be so
Sanji,
down.
You go fight somebody else.
Sanji, I don't
go
know.
Beat up Buggy.
I mean, I'm with that. I know red hair pirates got strong niggas.
That's also.
So Sanji could maybe hang with Ben Beckman or, Ben Beckman will be the first mate to Shanks, right? I don't know who's second. Is it Yasop or Lucky Roo or something? Yasop
You know
or
what?
Usopp would be pretty decent.
Sanji can go handle the rest of the red-haired pirates while Luffy hangs with Shanks.
True. Because so far, the only niggas we really know that's strong on his crew is Yasop, Ben Beckman, and Lucky Roo.
Lucky Roo.
The three niggas we know that are actually pretty cold.
Only 3 niggas we ever seen do anything.
So, I mean, I don't know. Me personally.
That's crazy that's probably the only 3 motherfuckers his crew needs.
I mean, when you really think about it, like that 4, he has himself in a monster trio, and that's pretty
Yeah,
all.
that's all he needs.
That's all he needs right there. He's content with that. Luffy is gonna be on the same though, but Luffy and then Jinbei, Sanji,
And Zoro.
That's his monster trio. That is what it is. That's why I feel like if we did do the Shanks thing, it could work out because Luffy versus Shanks, Zoro versus Beckman, Sanji versus. Well, then that kind of leaves Usopp out of a fight against Yasop, right?
Usopp can fight Yasop.
Usopp versus Yasop.
Sanji can fight Lucky
Sanji
Roo.
fight Lucky Roo. Nah, I picture Jinbei fighting Lucky Roo though. 2 big boys. That's what I also said. I feel like we'll take Zoro out of that and make him fight Mihawk with those cross girl shit going on.
Yeah.
Robin could fight Robin and Nami shit. 'Cause they could jump Crocodile really for all I care. That'd be kind of hard. And then we'll have Sanji fight Ben Beckman.
Probably something like that.
Something I don't know. Something on those lines.
Who knows how this finna go?
I just feel like the way we're.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
That's my last
Get
sneeze.
that shit together.
That's my last sneeze. I can't do 4, bruh.
One more.
It's not loud. Thank you, by the way. But kind of feel like. Damn, what was I saying before the sneezes started hitting? I was talking about
Nami and Robin jumping Crocodile.
Sanji fighting Ben Beckman. Oh. I mean, yeah. I don't remember what I was gonna say now. I completely forgot. I think I was gonna lead into something about after all that goes down. But I remember the sneezers started whooping my ass. That shit was intense. I'm upset now.
Shit. Honestly,
Anything else we gotta talk about?
the world government not even finna be in the picture for the One Piece battle.
No, definitely not.
They gotta worry about the revolutionary.
There's too much shit going on in the world for the world government to be like, Straw Hats
They had
close
the
to the
left tail.
yeah, like Straw Hats close to the, One Piece. Like, come on, bro. It's way too much. What y'all gonna do? Send out Marines?
The government finna distract them. I mean, the revolutionary finna be distracting them.
Way too distracted. I mean, it's a theory that the world government not even gonna be there anymore. Like Dragon and them might already take their ass down before that.
All type shit.
At least the girls saying emu. I feel like I don't know. Oh, also, kind of just looking at it.
Wait, we're tweaking like a motherfucker.
Why? What'd you just think of?
Why in the hell did we not include Blackbeard in that 3-way for the
Oh,
One Piece?
I was. That's
That
what I was
shit about
gonna.
to be
That's what I was trying to
4-way, bro.
remember. After the fight, I feel like Blackbeard might
Oh,
pull
then
up.
Blackbeard finna pull up?
It might
That
be
is
the-
true. He always pulls up after all the
He always
chaos.
pulled up after the chaos. He might be on some
And
like.
it causes even more chaos.
He gonna pull up and smoke Shanks for sure.
Oh, God. Luffy not finna be having that.
Time to get him out the way.
Yup. Smoke my brother. Smoke my dad.
Smoke my
Smoke
grandpa.
my grandpa. This is
That
personal.
nigga his
This
ultimate
ass
villain,
this
bro.
ass whooping about to be personal.
That nigga his ultimate villain for real. He killed his brother, killed his granddad. Now he might even smoke his little adopted father. That'd be crazy.
Man.
Blackbeard really is a minute. He already attacked his real daddy.
Yeah, he already fought Shanks. No, not Shanks.
No,
he already fought
Dragon. Yeah. I mean, some of these fights, Oda be really doing us dirty with. How you blue balling us on Blackbeard versus Dragon? Come on, bro. You should have showed that. How you gonna blue ball us on the Garling and Whitebeard fight? We need to see that.
We not even finna see that shit anytime soon.
Nah, definitely not. The way that it's looking, we're just gonna keep doing Kuma backstory until it leads back into how Kuma, dedicated his body to science or donated his body to science.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably get back to Egghead and see how that wraps up. Oh, we were still talking about the shit about how the what's gonna make Egghead still be like, cause what is gonna change the world about Egghead? Like York being taken by Blackbeard is big, but it's not big
That's
enough.
not big enough.
It's not big enough.
Shit, we don't even know, man.
I
can't like this, bro. We was saying this with the homie at work. Like, you literally can't predict what the fuck Oda finna do, bro.
It's too hard
Like,
sometimes.
This nigga Oda, bro.
It's too hard.
Wild. Like, you can't predict it.
It's too hard, bro.
The clues be there, and like you still just can't tell, bro.
You never
like,
can.
What?
It'd be so hard. Like, we're all looking like, oh, well, this could happen, but this could happen. Oh, but then Blackbeard's still here, so he has to do something like. I mean, Blackbeard is there, bro. He's not just gonna sit
I'm not
there
gonna
and watch.
forget about that log raft ship I just saw there.
There's no way Blackbeard's just gonna be sitting there watch. Like, there's no way we're gonna get to the end of Egghead and Blackbeard or no Blackbeard pirate is gonna make an appearance.
Nah,
That's not possible.
that motherfucker there.
Oda wants us to forget that we saw that raft, but we're
I
not
ain't
forgetting.
forget that. I want to know what fuck's gonna happen, bro.
I need to know.
This shit crazy. I'm mad. Well, at least there's no break. I already know, but when they go on break, that's because he about to put like a crazy chapter next.
Yeah, when he goes on break, we do be getting crazy chapters. That's why I'm like, okay, next week probably will be a backstory, considering the fact that
we
it's
finna save Jenny.
save Jenny next week.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be-
it's just a break.
it's
There's no
gonna be-
break.
What's the girl say? What's it called? Saturn, and we finna save Jenny. Saturn.
Dragon
Tucker.
vs Saturn, but we don't get that on screen.
Nope. Shit, as far as we concerned, Dragon never seen Saturn's form, right?
So far we know of. I mean, I don't know.
Cause didn't he just pull up and like Sabo told him like, oh yeah, this is this. I mean, maybe he didn't.
Oh, I mean, he like Sabo was explaining that to him, but
Maybe he didn't react
I don't think
because he already seen it. Shit, maybe that's why he's the world's most wanted man.
Man.
Not because he started a uprising, but because he started an uprising and is succeeding. As in, I thought a girl saying lived.
I've lived to tell a story about a girl's safe true form. They want to silence that nigga so much.
Yeah.
That is very true. They want to silence that nigga.
These next couple chapters might tell us why he's the world's most wanted man.
It's gonna be insane. I can't wait to see that hoe. I can't lie. Wow, what could happen, bro?
Shit, I don't know, but we're gonna have to find out next week, hopefully on Wednesday. But if
Hopefully
not,
on
you
Wednesday.
already know it's gonna be Saturday.
Big sat. You already know. If it's not a Wednesday, it's gonna be a Saturday, and that is not a lie this time. Okay, we keeping that
That
100%
is facts.
factual.
Only those 2 days.
Those are the 2 days we got for y'all.
Shit, but that's
Yeah,
it, right?
that's it.
Shit.
Y'all have a great time. Let us know what y'all think the next chapter is gonna be about. Also, let me know if y'all think that Dragon Tattoo and Dragon's fighting style is connected somehow. 'Cause I do feel like the way he learned that has some, I don't know. I just feel like it's not like, ooh, the person who taught him how to fight gave him the tattoo. But I feel like it might be something where it's like he might have went and lived amongst a culture of people
Yeah.
and like kind of like.
A dragon people.
Yeah, maybe something like that or something. I do feel like his birth name is probably the Dragon though. Like Garp
Yeah.
actually named that nigga Dragon.
100%. They've been calling him Dragon before he had the tattoo.
Yeah, before he had the tattoo. I mean, they've been calling him Dragon since.
Since he came off the womb, I assume.
Yeah, since yeah. I mean, Garp calls him Dragon, so that has to be his name. But I don't know. I just don't know what we're gonna do with this chapter next week.
But that is a conversation for next week.
Jenny the Goat. Don't forget that. Fuck York.